What's up, guys? Welcome back to Give a Shift. So today we are doing the weekly show. If you guys don't know what the weekly show is, this is where we talk about automotive news, rumors, leaks, reveals, anything like that that happened in the past week in the automotive industry. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on to today's show. Today we're talking about Porsche first off. So there's some pretty big news coming out of Porsche. So about a week ago, there were some rumors that they had beaten a certain record, and this past week they came out and confirmed that they had officially beaten the production lap record on the Nürburgring for a car. They did this with a Porsche 911 GT2 RS. Now this car makes about 700 horsepower and about 553, I think, foot-pounds of torque. So it's a very powerful car. A lot of downforce, a lot of aero. They released it and revealed it back in June at Goodwood. And they did the lap in 6 minutes and 47 seconds. Now that is extremely fast. It absolutely murdered the past record of the Huracan Performante. That was about 6 minutes and 52 seconds. And before that, it was the Porsche 918 Spider, and that was 6 minutes and 58 seconds. Now, that's pretty insane that within just a few short years, they were able to beat their previous hypercar in a non-electrified, non-hybridized, just a 911. You know, I mean, obviously this car isn't just any normal 911. It has crazy downforce, crazy power. It's got that PDK. I mean, it has carbon ceramic this and carbon here, titanium here. I mean, the thing's a crazy car. Very powerful, very fast, very exclusive. But it was pretty cool that they were actually able to beat this record. Now, it wasn't faster than the production P1 LM. Now, I mean, that's not really a production car to me. They only made 5 examples, and that one did it in slightly faster. I think it was about 5 seconds faster. But as a production car, this is a full production car, so they got it in 6 minutes and 47 seconds. They now hold the record of the fastest car. There's a couple other cars I kind of want to see what they would set. Things like the new 720S. I'd really like to see what that would do, just as a comparison. Maybe the new Ford GT, things like that. But yeah, the new Porsche GT2 RS has the Nürburgring lap record. Absolutely insane. Crazy car. Yeah, let me know what you think about that down below. Next up, we're talking about McLaren. Now, McLaren for a little while has been teasing a new kind of hypercar, new kind of GT car. The CEO at one point said that this car is definitely not happening, but we kind of just got a confirmation that it is actually happening. And this car, its codename is the BP23. Now, if you guys haven't heard anything about this car, basically it's kind of a spiritual successor to the F1. It's going to have that 3-seater layout. If you guys don't know, the McLaren F1 was once the world's fastest car. It's still the world's fastest naturally aspirated car. It did about 245, I believe it was, somewhere up there. And it did have 3 seats. It was kind of weird. It had 1 central seat, and then 2 passenger seats right here on the sides. So it was, you know, center wheel, everything like that. It was super weird first time, and still weird today. I mean, you don't see any other cars like that. But yeah, they're bringing back this kind of layout, this GT car. Probably going to be a hybridized car, you know, with the new engine that they came out with, a 4-liter V8, twin turbo, of course. That's in the new 720S. So this car is going to be probably wicked fast. We don't really know what exactly it's going to be competing with. They did say it's not going to be an all-out track hypercar, kind of like the P1 was. It's going to be more of a GT. It's going to be kind of balanced in that way. So maybe it will be competing with the likes of a Bugatti, maybe like the Koenigsegg Regera, things like that. Going to be very exclusive. 106 units will only be made, exactly the same number as the F1. Just a little fun fact there. And obviously it's going to be millions of dollars. Probably all of them have been spoken for. If not, there's already people there ready to sign a check. But yeah, they came out with this teaser image of the seating layout in a test mule, of which was a 720S. It looked kind of weird because, like, if you look through some of these photos here, they have they show a cabin like photo, and they have 2 screens for mirrors, but then on the outside of the car there's still mirrors there. I don't know, it's kind of weird. But yeah, yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool. Some people think it's kind of forced. Like, why do we really need a successor to the F1? I kind of see that, you know. The F1's such a legendary car now. I mean, those things are trading at millions of dollars. One just sold just a little bit ago at Pebble Beach for like $15 million. Absolutely crazy amount of money. But again, very limited cars, very special cars, and very collectible cars. So yeah, this new car, the BP23 is its code name, is coming out soon, and they've all but confirmed that this is happening. Even though the CEO did say at one point that it's not happening. But hopefully very soon we'll see something, an actual car come out, not just like test mules and things. If I had to guess, probably only in the spring, if not next fall. Maybe actually, you know what? I'm gonna guess at Geneva. In Geneva, I believe that's in March. I'm gonna say it'll probably be revealed there, but who knows? We don't really know much more than that right now. But that was kind of cool little teaser thing that McLaren released. So a new 3-seater shall be coming very soon. All right, guys. Last thing up for today. Kind of weird thing. So I feel like there's a lot of random little car companies just popping up, and a lot of them are electric car companies. You have companies like Detroit Electric that has some cars that they're trying to bump up their production and things through investors, through just, you know, hiring a lot more people. And now another company has actually come out and said they're going to start making cars. Now, there's companies that you wouldn't necessarily expect to be making cars. Things like Apple have been, you know, trying to develop a car, and other companies like that. But this company is, you wouldn't really expect it. And this company is Dyson, the vacuum company maker, actually. So this company, this vacuum company, basically is what they're known for, has apparently decided that they're going to make a car, an electric car. And they have apparently been working on this car for about 2.5 years, this whole development. They've hired upwards of 200 people, and they're still looking for more people to fill the spaces in their car department, their automotive department of this company. And they've said they're ready to invest up to $2 billion, with a B, that's right, $2 billion in this new car. And apparently it will be ready by 2020, which is actually pretty soon, to be honest. They want to have a production car ready by then. Not many more details will be shared up until very close to that date. Apparently because secrecy things is what they said. I don't know. But I'm kind of interested to see if they decide to outsource battery packs or motors, or if they really plan to develop all that in-house. I'm kind of leaning to that last one, just because they said they're ready to invest like a lot of money into this car. Apparently some of the technologies they've learned through vacuums, they also make like hair dryers and things, and things like that. Apparently some of that technology is going to carry over. I don't really see how, but apparently it's going to happen. It's kind of weird that random companies like this are, you know, popping out of nowhere. Apple kind of makes sense with their whole, you know, they're a huge technology company, but like this is, I don't know. I just thought this was super interesting. It kind of came out of left field here with literally a vacuum company is going to attempt to make an electric car. But I mean, hey, we all laughed at Tesla back when they first came out with their Tesla Roadster, but look where they are now. You know, they're one of the most valued car companies in the world, even more so than BMW and Ford and Chevrolet. You know, they're up there. They're worth a lot of money. So, I mean, who knows? In 3 years, Dyson could have a dope car that works perfectly fine and somehow sells a lot of units. So yeah, I don't know. Kind of weird stuff. Let me know what you think about that in the comments below. I find that really interesting to see what that is. Alright guys, I believe that is all I have for you today. If you would like to read up on any more things that I talked about today, I linked all the articles and things in the description below. If you want to go check those out, definitely go down there. Also, follow my Instagram. There's some cool car photos that I was taking at a couple shows last weekend, so definitely go check that out. And speaking of car shows, at those shows I actually filmed some videos that should be coming out soon this week, probably Wednesday and possibly Friday. So definitely hit that subscribe button down below for many more videos. Many more videos are coming soon. I still want to get back to doing some reviews. And there's also some kind of, you know, holiday themed videos coming out soon as well, with the holiday season coming up. So I'm very excited to shoot some of those. And, you know, many more things coming. Hit that subscribe button to stay in tune with what's going on here on the channel. Yeah, without further ado, guys, this is Give a Shift. My name's Thomas. See you guys next time. Peace.